The second episode of A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms is out, and this episode introduced a lot of new characters. They have taken Duncan and Egg's relationship a step further, and many hints have been given regarding Egg's identity. So, in today's video, we will talk about every detail you might have missed in this episode. So friends, welcome to the recap engine, and without any delay, let's begin. Number 1. The episode starts right away with a full frontal male nude scene where Sir Arlan of Pennytree, or let's say Sir Arlong of Pennytree, is shown. He is standing outside without clothes, attending to nature's call. Now look, I didn't want to notice this, but it's too big not to notice, and the episode's director wanted this too. Arlan's equipment is quite large. Now, as absurd as this looks on screen, it is equally symbolic. It is being shown how everything connected to Arlan is exaggerated. The stories he told Dunk and how Dunk tells everyone those same stories which have become exaggerated over time. This exaggeration is symbolized by Arlan's equipment. Later in the episode, Dunk and Baelor Targaryen argue on this very point. Weak full answers before a finally on hosting say. And along with that, this scene also tells us that people romanticize knights a lot. They treat them like myths, as if they are some fantasy. But in the end, knights are just humans who do human things, just like Sir Arlan is doing here. Number 2. The next detail summarizes the theme of this entire episode. Arlan of Pennytree has a large scar on his hand, and this scar is one of the reasons Arlan eventually dies sometime later. And all this for whom? For those lords who don't even remember Sir Arlan. In this episode, Dunk is telling this whole story to different lords. So this is the harsh reality of this universe. People care about lords, care about kings, but in return, these famous lords and kings don't even remember anyone. They are so full of themselves. And this is the thing Dunk wants to change when he says at the end of the episode, "I will show them." Number 3. So Dunk is remembering his last few days with Sir Arlan, and in that memory, Arlan is singing a song which reveals he was going to Ashford to have some fun. This moment is taken exactly from the books. Actually, this song is in the Storm of Swords book 2, but it is about Gulltown, not Ashford. But here, in Dunk's memory, Arlan sings that song for Ashford instead of Gulltown. Number 4. After that, the flashback shifts. Dunk and Arlan are sitting under an elm tree in the rain. Both are eating hard salt beef, which is also the title of this episode, and at the end of the episode, Dunk is eating the same thing. Salt beef is tough. Chewing it is very difficult. You can tell just by looking. It is tasteless and unglamorous. It shows that Arlan's life wasn't easy. He didn't have a home, didn't have anything. Even though he ground daily, tried to survive daily, and worked for lords too. And this is how he died. Number 5. Okay, so when this flashback is playing, Dunk goes to many houses, hoping someone will sponsor him, including House Florent, who are bannermen to House Tyrell.
He requests the Lord of House Tyrell and also goes to House Hayford. Now the thing to notice here is that the Lord of House Hayford was the hand of the king, meaning King Daeron II's hand, and Arlan had even fought alongside him, where Arlan's nephew, Roger of Pennytree, was killed. Which fight? The Blackfyre rebellion one. But the point is, nobody remembers, because in a war there are thousands of knights serving lords and thousands are killed. And the truth about Arlan is that he wasn't a famous knight, and in Westeros, if you aren't famous, you don't exist. And then Egg speaks a line that hurts Dunk the most. Egg is pragmatic here. His logic is simple. If no one remembers you, you weren't successful. Number 6. Now, since we talked about House Florent, there is a small Easter egg that in Game of Thrones, Stannis Baratheon's wife, Selyse Florent, was a descendant of this very house. Number 7. So this is the first time Targaryens have been shown in this show. They are making an entry carrying their banners, and just then the focus is on Egg's face, who gets a little scared seeing them. And there are more scenes like this, even when Dunk mentions that perhaps House Targaryen might take him into service. As soon as the name drops, Egg's reaction is very unusual. There is a long pause. I think he knows something about the Targaryens. Maybe that's why it is being shown like this. Number 8. Now 3 Targaryen princes are introduced. Number 1, Prince Baelor Breakspear. The first thing necessary to notice, Baelor's hair is dark, not silver. For casual viewers, this might look strange because Targaryens are silver-haired. But Baelor's hair is dark because his mother was from the Martell family, Dornish blood. This is a political statement too. Daeron II made an alliance with the Martells to integrate Dorne into the realm, but conservative Targaryens find this offensive. Baelor's appearance is a controversy in itself, but there is no arrogance in him. He is the most powerful man in the room, but his aura is not intimidating but reassuring. After this, we are introduced to Prince Maekar. Maekar is hard-edged, prickly, a very tense man. Why? Because he is the fourth son. He always remained in the shadow. Baelor is perfect, hand of the king, beloved, competent. Maekar is capable but stays very overshadowed. By the way, Maekar's hair is silver because perhaps he got more of his papa's genes. And then comes Prince Aerion Brightflame. Aerion seemed the most distinct to me. His personality is completely different. He was giving me a bit of a notorious or slightly Joffrey-type vibe. You know, those characters who are unpredictable, like Homelander is, like Joffrey is, and entitled in their own way. In the stable scene, he thinks Dunk is a stable boy and commands him to handle his horse. Dunk, who is 7 feet tall, is in armor, but Aerion thinks he is a servant. Number 9. Dunk gets hope when he meets Sir Donnell of Duskendale. Donnell is a Kingsguard, white cloak, exactly as described in the book. In Westeros, this is the highest honor for a knight.
And Donnell tells Dunk, "I am a crabber's son." For Dunk, this revelation was like a lifeline. Absolutely. Meaning, if a crabber's son can become a Kingsguard, then an orphan like Dunk can do anything, right? No, this is wrong. Egg gives him a reality check. I'll tell you how. Donnell's father was indeed a crabber, but in Westeros, of all the crab fleets, half belonged to him. This reveal is very brutal because it shows that in Westeros, the self-made man is a myth. Donnell presents his origin story like a romantic narrative, but the reality is that he was rich. He had resources, training, connections. Number 10. We also meet Lord Ashford's daughter, Gwyn. Now, here is a difference from the book. In the book, she has no name, but here she is named Gwyn, and this tournament happening is being held for her 13th name day. Number 11. Maekar Targaryen's son is missing. Now, which son is being talked about here? Because he has 4 sons. Among them, Daeron and Aegon are missing, and the 4th son who wasn't mentioned is Aemon Targaryen. Yes, Mr. Aemon, whom we saw in Game of Thrones. He had also joined the Night's Watch. Number 12. In Baelor Targaryen's ousted, there is the hand of the kingpin, so he is definitely the heir to the throne. Number 13. Anyway, Baelor is telling Maekar that in a tourney, Sir Arlen and Baelor had a match, in which 4 of Baelor's lances broke. After that, he was able to unhorse Arlen. But Dunk says, not 4, 7, meaning it wasn't that easy. That's what Dunk wants to convey based on what he heard from Arlen. And I was talking about this exaggeration at the start, that stories change over time. Maybe in reality only 4 lances were used, but when Arlen told this to Dunk, he turned 4 into 7 to make himself look a little superior. But this proves that Baelor actually remembers everything. He remembers the performance of a random hedge knight in detail. Then Baelor also validates that Arlen had beaten Daemon Lannister too, the Grey Lion. This moment is stunning because it is the completely opposite scene to the Lionel Tyrell scene. Number 14. Baelor allows Dunk entry into the tourney but has one condition. Dunk cannot use Sir Arlen's sigil because he is not a blood relative. He has to choose his own sigil. This is surely a legal technicality, but symbolically it is a very important thing because now Dunk has to define his own identity. He cannot live in Arlen's shadow. He has to become something himself, prove something. So I don't know if you guys noticed or not, but when Dunk is eavesdropping and when he is called inside, asked why have you come here, and he tells about Arlen and so on, he modulates his voice a little. He makes it a bit heavy to show authority, to show that he is a real knight, to show that he is confident, to vote for me. Exactly what Lionel Baratheon told him to do. If you are tall, act like it. So he is living like he is tall. He is staying confident by modulating his voice. After this, Dunk goes to the puppet show again. Just as we saw in the last episode, where the same Tanselle is doing the puppet show, Tanselle the Tall. Now here is a very interesting detail. Tanselle is also slightly too tall, like Dunk. And when Dunk gives her money, in this frame she looks even taller than him. This is done deliberately. She is standing on a platform that is invisible, which makes her look tall. Obviously, she isn't taller than him, but the symbolism here is that she is mentally far above Dunk. Because later on, she admits that yes, she is too tall. She used to be called that. But unlike Dunk, she doesn't slouch. She embraces her height. Meanwhile, Dunk keeps trying to hide. Number 17. Dunk asks her to paint his shield, and here a collaborative creation happens. First, the elm tree. Egg chooses it. It represents the tree under which Dunk and Alan camp. It is a symbol of strength, rooted, earthly. And perhaps here, Egg was also giving a hint to Tanselle that look, we stay here. If you're interested in Dunk, you can come. Number 2. The shooting star. Dunk suggests this. In episode 1, both of them saw a falling star. So this ties Egg to Dunk's legend. Egg is not just a squire now, he has become part of Dunk's identity because now he has come inside the sigil. And the third thing is the sunset field. Dunk chooses this too. Number 18. Dunk is actually quite young in the books at this time. Here, his age is shown a bit older in live action. But most probably here too, like the books and like me, he is single forever. He doesn't know how to talk to girls. So when Tanselle says she used to be called too tall, he says you are not too tall, you are just right for, and stop saying this. Too tall, you just right for. And he stops here because he was unknowingly about to say something slightly flirty perhaps. And Egg, like a perfect squire, immediately handles the situation too. So Dunk and Egg's relationship has developed well in this episode, where strength is with Dunk and brains are with Egg. Number 19. So Dunk needs armor that fits his size, and for this work he goes to the blacksmith. But armor is very expensive. Dunk can't afford it. So what does he do? He sells Sweetfoot, a horse he received in inheritance from Alan. He doesn't actually sell it like that, but mortgages it. Dunk says goodbye to the horse, but he promises he will bring him back after winning. But there's doubt in his eyes. This is a sacrifice. Dunk is gambling his last asset on his skills which he hasn't even proved yet. Number 20. After this, the tourney starts. All knights and lords are ready here. I will tell you everyone's names one by one. This is Lord Medgar Tully, and Robb Stark's mother, Catelyn Tully, is a descendant of his. Medgar eats a fish head here and throws it into the audience. And if you see, House Tully's sigil has a fish in it. Daemon Lannister is also present here. Yes, the same Daemon Dunk was talking about a while ago to Baelor, whom Sir Alan had unhorsed. Lionel Baratheon is here too, Leo Longthorn Tyrell is here, and Valar Targaryen is also here, who is Prince Baelor's son, and yes, his hair is also dark.
Number 21. For Egg, this is very thrilling, a child fantasy come to life. But for Dunk, this was a full panic attack. The camera is tight on his face, sound design isolates him. Dunk is realizing that all these people are professionals. They have taken training since childhood. They have the best steel, best horses, best coaches. And Dunk, he is a street fighter using rented iron. This moment humanizes Dunk. He isn't the confident hero for now. He is very terrified, but he doesn't want to quit. Number 22. So Egg is pretending to wield a sword here as if he is fighting someone. So here he is killing Blackfyre supporters. The Blackfyre rebellion happened 12 years ago, the same civil war where Daemon Blackfyre claimed the throne. So Egg actually knows quite a lot about Targaryens. Number 23. Dunk and Egg are sitting near the campfire. Dunk confesses maybe Arlen wasn't a great knight. Maybe he was mediocre. But then he says, I am his legacy. This declaration is simple but very powerful. Dunk decides that he will validate Arlen's life through his future. He will show all the lords how the training he got from Arlen is so worth it, and why all those people, all those lords, should remember Arlen. So guys, that was it in today's breakdown video. If you have any detail that I didn't tell or is just too interesting, definitely share it in the comment section. Apart from that, if you like the video, like and share it. And more breakdowns like this will keep coming, so subscribe to the channel.